Hello and welcome to another episode of the Lekker Podcast. My name is Jalene and I'm coming to you from Bloemfontein in the Free State province of South Africa. In fact, this is actually Central South Africa. So it is episode 27. That is awesome. So what is today on the menu? I'm going to show you my finished whips. Finished objects. All the things that was whips that I needed to complete. I'm not going to show you any whips I'm busy with. That I'll leave for the next episode. I'm going to show you gifts I received. So 1, 2, 3 gifts, which one of them is still part of the SILKY Milky Moon box. And in fact, this is the last section of that box, the last piece. I'm having an interview with Tutu Creations. 2 local schoolgirls having a business from Bloemfontein. That is really awesome. You have to watch that. And then 2 giveaways. So the one will be for all viewers. So that includes international viewers. And then another Yanni gift for only South African viewers, because courier costs are enormous. I just confirmed it this morning again, and I was like, because I really want to give away things to our international viewers, but it is really costly. So that is not an option. And yeah, that is all the thing is. I hope you'll enjoy this episode. So let's start with what am I wearing, which is a finished object. This is the Breezy V top from Dando, Yumiko Alexander, I think. And so I finished this. So I had this thing, I was busy with my Stephen West mystery knit along, completed that, all the important things that had like due dates, and then I had 4 whips left, which is going to be the 4 finished objects of 2022. So I wanted to make sure that I completed that prior to going into the new year with, whips that has been in my basket for a long time. So this Breezy V top is made of, and I don't even have all the yarn tags, and it's okay. So Breezy V top, I did show it in the VLOGMAS. So if you want to see things, who did I visit, who had I tea or coffee with, all those information is in my VLOGMAS that concluded on the 25th of December. It was a lot of fun. All right, so I showed my Breezy V in one of those VLOGMAS days. It is quite big, I have to say. I think I overestimate how big things is and how big my body is, or small my body is. But I have to say it is breezy. It's really, really nice. So I made this with Moya Shimmer, with Radiance colorway, Glint, and Desert Sand. It was things that was left over in my stash, in my yarn cabinet, and I wanted to do something with it and make a top. The shimmer is a 50% cotton and a 50% shimmer base, so it's really great for more hotter weathers, where, in South Africa, we don't have really horrible winters. We do, in Bloemfontein, we really have cold winters, but summertime is also extremely hot. And this is really perfect. The bamboo really does assist as well as the cotton with our climate of weather. And it has a brilliant drape to it, especially after blocking it. And so I really love it. I want to maybe just close up the front a little bit more. I don't like to unnecessarily show things off, especially if I'm going to wear this to work as well. So I'm going to close it up a little bit, and it's just a nice comfy top. I love it. So that is my first finished object. My second one is my Gems in the Moscow by, and I always forget her name. Where's her name? From Sophie Herden. I think she's a UK designer. And I finished this. So I casted this on. No, not casted. This is a crochet item. And I started this in the end of May when I was at the Hooked on Yarn retreat with my friends. And then I just stopped it because I'm using scrap. So for me, in my mind, it was a scrappy project. And this is my cowl. I am just loving it. So I have bobbles missing in some places. It's not a perfect project, but it is absolutely soft and squishy. The yarn I used, the white is the Clio base from Estereza Yarn Creations. The rest, unknown. It's scrappies that I obtained from my friends. So that makes it really special. So it's like a friendship cowl, and it's an awesome pattern. I can really put my stamp on it and say, go and get the pattern. Yeah, so I think it will be awesome in winter time. Pepper is busy with something. I hear her. She's like playful and she runs around and like push things around. She's so funny, that one. Okay, so that is my second one, Gems in the Moscow. And then I finished my first Tunisian crochet craft ever. It was my first time doing it. I was doing the Loveland shawl from Tony Lipsy, or TL Yarn Crafts. I don't have the tags. This is also a bamboo and cotton mix shawl, and both from either Moya, the Moya Shimmer, or Nurturing Fibers Eco Fusion, which is all bamboo 50%, cotton 50% yarns. And this, as per my Breezy V, come from my yarn stash. I took all the blues and the greens out and I basically molded it with starting fading techniques. And I'm really proud of how it came out. I have to say, in the beginning, it was difficult for me to really get used to the technique. Not really to get used to the technique, but the way that there's a difference in holding a normal crochet hook and how you hold a Tunisian crochet hook. Well, in my experience. And my hand became really tired. So it was not a joy in the beginning to work on this, I have to be honest. But then when I picked it up now, end of November, December, and especially starting the lace section, oh my goodness, I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. And especially the lace section went so quick. And then the border is a purling Tunisian stitch. That was an adjustment for me. It took a little bit longer. But I'm truly proud. There's a lot of mistakes on it. Who cares? We are the people we are because of our mistakes and what we learn from it, right? So I'm really proud of this shawl. It blocked out beautifully as well. And I'm so proud. My first Tunisian object. I have to say that my advice to people would be, if you start, in any case, actually any craft, whether it's crochet or knitting or Tunisian crochet, is start with a small object that you can do, a small, either a cowl, something small, before maybe I'm embarking on a shawl. Because it can be at times you're just like, oh my goodness, will this ever stop? And especially at the beginning section of the shawl, where it was not really enjoyable for me at the time. But now I'm into it. So there's one cowl pattern I want to embark on this new year again. All right. Then my last finished object is my scarf, my Knotty Habit Knotty Road Trip scarf. The pattern is from Janita Muir. She's a South African designer. And I got this yarn gifted from Mrs. Knotty in the beginning of February. And so this is made of the kitties of Knotty Habit. And oh my goodness, I really loved doing this shawl and this scarf, and even now with it being completed, I even love it more. So this is the scarf. Let me show it like this first. Where's the front? Let me just see what is the wrong side and that is the right side for you guys, I think. Yes. So there is how many rows? I cannot even remember now. 20 rows, 40, 60 rows, I think. Yes. So in the beginning you start the work with all this enormous amount of stitches, and then you have 10 rows. You have 5 different yarns, colors. Then you do one row, row 1, row 2 in one color. The next color, row 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. But when I got to the middle part, I did 4 rows per color, just to break it a little bit, and then I continued with the previous pattern or the colors and in the last section. So in the middle there's 20 rows, but those 20 rows is 4 rows per color. And Pepper is now playing in a box. So if you hear any noises, that is Pepper playing in the box. And then with the yarn that was left over, which was not a lot, I did the fringes, and then there was still a little bit of yarn over, and I thought, let me do tassels. I've never made tassels before. So these are not perfect tassels, but I decided to make some tassels because why not? Be playful. So there's a tassel on each corner of the scarf, which make it for 4 tassels. And yeah, that was really so enjoyable. I'm gonna probably wear this a lot in winter time. I don't even think I have scarves anymore. So this is my first scarf in my wardrobe for a while, I think. All right, so I forgot to say in the beginning that I'm also going to share my amount of finished objects I had for this entire year. So we'll get to that also. All right, so I think let's hop in to see the interview I had with Tutu Creations. Tutu Creations consists of Kaylee and Taylor. They are now going to grade 8. So they're going into high school now for the new year. And there are 2 girls that started this amazing business, crocheting amigurumi items. And I want to say thank you to Rebecca from Yarn Stash Collection, which graciously hosted us there and also participated in the interview. It was great fun. And yeah, so have a look at that interview.
Yes. I am back at my favorite yarn shop, Yarn Stash Collection, and by now you know Rebecca. She's the owner of the Yarn Stash Collection, but I have 2 special guests on my show today. It's Taylor and Kaylee.
Hi.
And they have an amazing business called Tutu Creations. So they are teenage girls here from Bloemfontein, and as you can see, they are making amazing things, and they have an amazing how do you say it, people that buy your things?
Yeah, they have orders.
Yeah,
they have
right.
orders.
So welcome to the Lekker Podcast. It's awesome that you're here. Yes. So firstly, I want to know, I would assume you 2 are very good friends, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So when did you guys start crocheting?
Go first. Okay, so I started crocheting last year in November.
November last year.
Yes.
So it's been a year.
Yes.
Because I felt bored. But then when she noticed I crochet, then we got closer.
Okay, so when did you start crocheting?
Well, technically grade 1, but then I
Okay.
stopped. And then I retaught myself at the end of 2019, beginning 2020.
All right. Like just before lockdown, basically. All right. And where did you learn how to crochet?
On YouTube.
Oh, well done, me too.
I learned how to do
Self-taught.
a chain by my grandma. But then
Okay.
everything else I learned on YouTube.
Yeah, that is the
That is
new
awesome.
university.
Mm.
YouTube University. And you, Taylor?
My grandmother taught me a granny square grade 1, and then retaught everything via half a YouTube video.
Oh, that is so relatable, I have to say. So, okay, then you started crocheting. You saw that she's crocheting, and now obviously there's that, connection. And then,
We just carried on, and then we made. I technically got part of a business, but I'm not fully part of it. But we are
Alright.
selling stuff together.
you're selling stuff together. So when did you start making this amigurumi, toys? Because it's absolutely gorgeous. We're going to talk about your toys just now.
Thank you.
So did you start with toys very soon after you started on YouTube University? So that was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the first? So you started crocheting. What was the aim of you crocheting? You wanted to make a specific item.
No,
You
I
just
just felt
started.
like doing something new, and then
Okay, so can I say something? I only met Kaylee much later, after Taylor had started. So how I met Taylor was, she came into the shop and she came to buy yarn, and she was making something similar to, where's that little one I had now? It was a little dinosaur-y type of thing. Oh, here it is. It was something similar. You started making the little birdie thingies, and they were so super cute. I said to her, let's put some in the shop. So she started selling stuff. I've got one in the shop still. She was 11. Yeah.
That
So that's like
cool.
seriously super cool. And from there, I had to laugh. She used to come in and buy like one ball of yarn, and then like 5 months later, another ball of yarn. And now she comes in, and I can't say how much she's spending. I can't say.
No. That's
Yeah.
always a secret.
Yeah, that's a
Too
secret.
much.
But let me tell you, her bag went from, actually she didn't even need a bag, and now she needs a bag. So it's going like seriously cool. So her little business has grown, and tell Jalene, tell Jalene a little bit about your Entrepreneurs Day. What happened
Yes.
there?
So we had the Entrepreneurs Day at Unisi Primary this year for the grade 7s.
Okay. So you're in primary school.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to grade 8 now.
Oh, awesome.
And then, so we were in the same class, and we could do the in groups or individually, and we decided we're gonna do a crochet thing.
Oh wow.
So we made lots of little small things. She made lots of little frogs.
Let me show.
Very cute.
Look
Oh my
close.
gosh.
Oh my goodness, these
So cute.
frogs are just
Look at those
so
eyes.
cute.
Oh my goodness.
so cute.
So she made frogs. What else?
I made
Hmm.
I can't remember now.
So
But a
much
lot
stuff
of
you
different
can't
things.
remember, Yes.
Yeah, I made like monkeys. I made lots of little. I made gnomes.
Oh wow.
Obviously, it was so funny because we're just sitting there in class, crocheting
In class.
in class.
We need a teachers
Listening,
like
of
that.
course.
What was wrong? We
Listening.
need
Yes.
teachers like that.
No.
Yeah, they just allowed you to crochet in class.
Right?
I hope that's not the school we're thinking of.
And then what happened on your Entrepreneurs Day?
At first we were worried because we were like far back, and then we
Okay.
thought, okay, now no one's coming. All of a sudden, when I'm trying to get now people to come,
The whole entire
like the whole grade just ran, and then we were like so stressed. We were like, here you go, and we didn't even have time to like check out, so that we wanted to make sure that
That your books are
No,
balanced.
we didn't even have time to do that. It was like, here you go,
That's
here you go,
amazing.
here you
That's
go. Can you do
amazing.
this?
Wow.
Yeah.
So that obviously shows you the need for these items, right? So my question, when you were talking about you crocheting in class, I was thinking, what did the other children and your teachers do? What was their reactions?
I got shouted at because I don't normally crochet in class, and I'm not known to crochet because I don't want to, take my stuff with me. But she didn't get shouted at.
Oh, you know, double
They
standards there.
really know. They really know. She's been crocheting in class for how many years already? So it's just like a norm.
And with the teachers, I thought that would be the strictest. Actually, they loved it, and like every time they saw I was starting something new, they'd ask me about it,
Oh,
and
wow.
they even bought from me.
Oh, that's amazing. I think that's awesome. So your customers are currently your school, your peers, basically. And do you, and it's not only your peers, but also your teachers, and then
Some relatives.
some relatives, and then there's items in the shop, I believe, right, from Taylor.
Yes.
And so what is your peers, what is the attitude towards this, you crocheting? Because let me tell you this, for me at where I work, right, I'm not old. Maybe in your eyes I might be old,
Oh, that's
But
so
I'm-
lying.
but I'm totally not
They are
old.
so lying.
Right?
Yeah.
And I have this one colleague that, and he says to me, you know what? You're not going on pension yet. So that is the type of attitude you sometimes get. So that's why I'm intrigued about what your peers are thinking about you crocheting. What is the comments that do you have funny comments coming your way?
Yes.
I definitely. You'll go.
Sorry. Okay. So I was crocheting and people say my stuff are cute because
Yes,
Look at
it's
it.
cute.
They say that you should crochet more and sell them because we like them, and they would sell good because it's good to have.
Yes, definitely. And you, Taylor?
Yeah, also like that. I've got told I must sell this stuff, but they're like, okay, so how much is it? I say they're like, that's too much. But then I have to explain. It's
Every
wool,
step.
it's
The
stuffing,
cost.
it's
Time.
it's time, everything. They're like, fine, okay.
So then they realize. I think that's the problem we're facing with things that we make. Either you're crocheting a jersey or you're knitting a jersey, and people think, you know, nothing about your time. We all in our knitting community, everybody that's watching this, understand fully what you're saying. Really, my viewers know exactly. You know, you have relatives that says, just quickly make it, quickly make it. You know, or
10 minutes.
it's not
I
that
also want one.
you also
I
want
also want
one. That is a big one, and I'm glad that you're making this almost like an educational journey for your clients to tell them the reasons why you're asking a certain price. So, Kylie, sorry, what is your favorite item you've made up to date?
That's hard to say. I think it's this bunny. It's very plain, but it's very cute.
Oh, Nuni, look at that. He looks like he says, I'm having a happy day.
You know what they say, less is more, right?
Yes.
So I think that is definitely the situation with this cute bunny. So gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right, so that is you're most proud of that
Yes.
specific item. And you, Taylor?
Ugh. I have 4.
Okay, talk to me about the 4.
Well, the first one that I think was the hardest, well, at least at that time, it was in 2020. My teacher asked me to make her an elephant.
Oh wow.
Oh, gosh.
And I only just recently started. It ended up being this big. Yeah, that I really like because it had lots of details. It even had a little nappy. It was
wow.
cute. Then I'd also say the whale.
Oh, I love this. This is just.
But this is an order, hey? Is this not one for an order?
It wasn't order.
It was an
this
order.
Is another one.
Oh, it's another one. Okay, so she's made one like that as an order.
That is amazing.
Look at those eyes. That's very cute.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
And it's made from plushy velvet yarn.
Flashy velvet, yeah. I
Plushy
think.
velvet.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful whale.
That is the one that you go to sleep and cuddle with.
Yeah,
your
right.
cousin.
I can just feel it. Oh my word.
Speak to you.
And then also this I made for my sister for Christmas. And she was like, oh no, that's so simple. Can't have something else. The time it took me to make this. But yeah, this is one of them. She sleeps
So is it for
with
this
So-
Christmas?
So what
No,
what
it was-
is that?
It's a flying bison from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, that gave my age away totally. From where?
I'm so glad you asked that question because that was my next question was like, what is that?
And from where?
What?
Listen who?
Yeah, what? Okay, but I like the detail. Is this like a pet or a hat that he's having on? Is it part of a bison's thingy majigs?
Yeah, that's like the head,
Okay.
the wool, the fluffy fluff.
Oh,
Has he got like a helmet on
nice.
in the real program?
That is so nice.
So it's not a helmet. That would
It's,
be
it's
his.
like its head.
Is it
His
his?
It's
head.
like how
okay.
it's like how it's like
Oh, okay.
it's supposed to be. And then your fourth item,
A jellyfish.
a jellyfish. Oh wow. But okay, tell me this. If I have to make this, that's me, right? I would need a pattern.
Yes.
So are you using patterns or are you doing this out of your head?
Some of the things I use patterns for. Like this,
Okay.
I definitely have to use the pattern.
Alright.
Because it's not working in rounds, it's working in there, chain one, go back, chain one. This one I also used a pattern, but some of, like this one, I don't think I used a pattern for this. I can do some of the stuff.
That is so cute.
Just-
That's a little whale.
It's so cute.
Yes. And there's a baby one here. She's also got a whale.
Oh,
Look at that. They go
that is so
together.
cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. So, what is your vision with regards to your future as Tutu Creations? I'm thinking this is a very heavy question
Yes.
for your age.
I'm
But
so
I
glad
mean,
I'm not answering it.
but
I'm just going to look at the toys, okay?
do you have a plan, or you're just enjoying the process and you're just going with the flow?
We're going
At
with
the moment, we're just focusing on the now.
Oh, that's awesome. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about the future because I know it's doing good now. So, yes.
Yeah.
That's such a mature answer. I would have gone like, I have no cooking clue. I'm here now.
Yeah. I think that's a great
Yeah,
answer.
That's a great answer.
Yeah. Well done, both
Yeah.
of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So the other things you have on the for us on display here. Let's quickly talk about the little beautiful thingies. We saw this. We saw the froggy. We saw this dinosaur.
Isn't he sweet?
I recently crocheted that.
That's
really?
very cute.
Yes.
So are you using, which fiber do you like to crochet your toys with most?
Oh, I usually do I don't know if I'm gonna say the right name. The little small circle, the ball ones, the fiber fill. No, I'm not saying the right name.
So where?
No, the one that comes in the circular tube.
Oh, that t-shirty yarn thingy that's got the stuffing in it. That one.
I don't know, but I
it's
use
where?
that one.
In which part of the shop? Somewhere, hey. Somewhere in the old shop, it was there at the back, hey.
Yes, I know exactly what you're
Yes,
talking about.
Yeah,
So it's more like a polyester type of t-shirt yarn. Do you do stuff with cottons?
No,
Cotton
I haven't
yarn.
used cotton yet.
Cottons are quite strenuous on your hand, right?
I can think so.
Yeah.
So is there certain tips you would say to your fellow peers that might be watching? Like any tips, suggestions, maybe even some wisdom, because there's some wisdom here. There is, Rebecca.
No, sorry, I'm seeing the person standing at the door and I'm thinking, ring the bell.
Okay, we're gonna quickly just have a break and assist the guy at the door. Take the beautiful whale.
Taking the whale, ring the bell.
What's my knife? We are back. The gentleman at the door has been assisted. Okay, we talked about fibers. No, that's not what we talked about. We talked about wisdom, tips for your peers. If they want to start, what would you tell your peers?
Don't give up. It's gonna be difficult though.
I like that one.
It gets better.
Yeah. And exercise.
Yes.
Yes. And when you're making a mistake, don't get angry when you have to take it apart, please.
Just
It happened
pull.
too many times. Just pull it and don't think about it.
Breathe.
So in other words, you guys don't use terminology like frog it, hey?
No, we just go, why?
You just pull it out like
Yes.
this. Oh, I like that. We
Yeah.
never ever frog anything.
No, we never do that. Why would we want to do
pull
that?
it out and we start again. We do.
No, I have to say, I'm a big believer of sometimes embracing your mistakes.
Mm.
Like you can
It's a
crochet two
signature.
together
Yeah.
or increase a stitch here. Why would you need to take out
Yeah, just
a lot of things? I mean, obviously with amigurumi, I think that might be a little bit different. I've not really done amigurumi.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're going to have to get you to do that, Jalene.
Yeah, so I think you must come and teach me a bit. But that's not really my thing at the moment. But I think it might be maybe a little bit more difficult with regards to frogging or taking things out with regards to what I just said about embracing your mistakes. It might be a little bit more difficult.
You know what? We get to a place where we can just maybe call it a signature.
Yeah, like
You know,
it needs to be there.
Yes, like,
Yeah.
they do a Persian rug. There's like a signature.
yes, exactly. Yeah, so it's been really awesome having you on the show. Thank you for being here, and your parents also giving the the go ahead. Yes, the go ahead to come and be on the show. I think it's really an inspiration. When I heard about you guys, or I saw you guys last week, I was visiting my favorite shop. If you haven't seen the footage of that, go to Yarn Stash Collections Instagram page or Facebook page. You will find it there. And then I got to meet these two amazing ladies, and it's been really inspirational. And I thought, no, we need to show you guys the work that you're doing and the younger generation. I'm so grateful that you guys are doing this. Yeah.
Well, I must tell you that we were so inspired. I'm not punting here, but yes, I am. I was so inspired with these two that they're crocheting, and with them crocheting, one of their teachers asked if we could go out to the school, and she put together a whole craft afternoon where every week she does something. Am I right? Yeah, every week she does some kind of crafting thing, and one week was those that want to learn to crochet. So I arrived and there were 20 kids there. 20 kids. So I had to teach to crochet in a very short time frame, but they were the inspiration of that. And I think that is amazing.
Yeah.
And so now what they've done is they've inspired me so much that we decided we're going to do like a mystery crochet along for young people this coming year. So because their program's a bit hectic, we're going to spread it out a bit, but it's going to be really fun. We're going to make some fun thing.
So I will expecting then some young ones visiting the shop at that big table at the back.
Yes.
And
eating cupcakes.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
I'm also young.
You are like I is.
You're like right?
Yes, you are in.
Yeah,
you are
thank you.
in. You are in. You
I will
don't
be
need to do anything
here.
else.
You must just
I
tell
expect
me.
no ID books whatsoever.
Yes. No, it's been a joy. Rebecca,
Yeah.
thank you so much for hosting us
No, it's
at
a
your
pleasure.
shop.
It's always nice. I'm beginning to think we're going to have to like separate the Velcro. I'm worried Philip's going to get worried.
Right? Yeah, no, I think he might be. And I'm definitely trying to pursue any avenue to say to my job, bye, I'm going to work at Yarn Stash now.
And just travel over weekends and Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, this was great. This was awesome.
Is there any last words that you want to say?
Not that I can think of now.
All right.
Stay calm and crochet.
yes.
Yeah.
Stay calm and crochet.
Stay calm and crochet.
Yeah.
So with that, it's been lovely having Tutu Creations on the show. I hope it's been inspirational, even to our older folks, young older folks. So stay calm and crochet. Bye.
Bye.
All right. I am sure you enjoyed the interview with Tutu Creations. Aren't these girls amazing? It makes me so excited about our younger generation, going on with crafting, crocheting and knitting. Isn't that just awesome? So I want to thank Kaylee and Taylor for being part of the interview. It was lovely to have you. And I'm sure they inspired you. They inspired me definitely. All right, so I want to share with you the amount of projects I finished in 2022. So I have it very beautifully on a piece of paper. So if you hear crinkling, it's me. All right, so I divided it into knitting, crocheting, and then obviously spinning. And then I have my Tunisian shawl as part of crochet as well. So I did gloves, 4 gloves, knitted gloves this year. I did 8 pairs of socks this year, knitted socks. Then I did 1 knitting shawl, which was my twists and turns, and then 4 crochet shawls, which was my crochet, my fade, and all of this, if you go back to my previous episodes, it's there. Crochet my fade from Jalene Conradi, straight to the point shawl, and Riptide Advent shawl, which is this one, and then lately my Loveland shawl, which is the Tunisian crochet shawl. So 4 crochet, 1 knitting shawl. I did 3 knitted summer tops. I did 3 beanies, which all of them are muscle burr, and you're probably going to see much more in the new year. I love that pattern. Then cowls. I made 3 cowls, knitted cowls, which was in fact my own knitting pattern, my first knitting pattern, the tic-tac cowl pattern. And then I did 6 crochet cowls. My Advent design, which is not published yet, I think I showed you in the episode, in one of the episodes, but I haven't published it yet. My warrior cowl design, which is also a pattern of mine, the Motley Moss cowl. I did 2 playtime cowls from Nitty Natty, and then the gems in the moss cowl. Then sweaters, I only did 1 sweater, knitted sweater. It was the Norwood colorwork sweater, which I'm so proud of. It's my first colorwork sweater. And then I did 1 pair of knitted knockers, also knitted knockers. And then my knotty road trip scarf, which is the only scarf I've done. Then in terms of my spinning, I have 3 completed projects, which was my first spin, my first spin, which was this one. I did the mixed pastel spin and the Amazon spin. In fact, I still have 2 whips with regards to spin that I haven't completed. So I'm going, in fact, into the new year with 2 whips from my spinning projects. All right, so all together, I did 25 knitted works. I did 10 crochet works and 3 spins, and that amounts to 38 completed projects for 2022. I'm so proud. 38. It's a lot. It's a lot, actually. I haven't did the data on my 2022-2021 project, so it'd actually be interesting to see the comparison. Did I do more or did I do less? It will be interesting. But yes, 38 completed projects, knitted, crochet, Tunisian crochet and spin for 2022. All right, so let's dive into the gifts I got. I got a visit from Judith. And that is also in one of the VLOGMAS episodes. Judith is from Australia, and her aunt stays here in Bloemfontein, and she's formerly from Namibia, actually, Judith. So she came to visit her aunt. She's on her way to the UK to present things there, but Judith is amazing. She is so talented. Amazing, amazing talent. And I actually went to my yarn shop yesterday, to Yarn Stash Collection. She left me a ball of yarn that she dyed herself. So I sent Judith a message to say, oh, Judith, thank you so much. But I think she's on a flight. So I wanted to know exactly the content of this yarn, because I have a suspicion it's a blend. That's my suspicion. I might be wrong. I might be right. But just look at this. Purple, green, yellow. That just scream fall colors to me. It's so pretty. Judith, thank you so much. And thank you for spending time with me at Yarn Stash Collection. It was really a lot of fun. Yeah, so this is really special to me. And then I got another gift from my yarny friend here in Bloemfontein, Anita. She gifted me 2 balls of this yarn. It's a cotton yarn, but just look at this pink color. So I don't know, I can't remember. No, wait, I can remember. She got this as a Knit Crate subscription box from America, I believe. That crate is from America, right? I think it is, yes. And so this is the booklet. So this forms part of this subscription box that she got. And wait, maybe the yarn is in here. Let me just quickly verify. Then I can tell you. This is a Vidalana Einbeard wool, is a low impact workhorse yarn. Peruvian Highland wool spun. Isn't it amazing? So this is 100% wool, Peruvian Highland wool. This is really special. So this yarn crate, I don't think yarn crate exists anymore. Knit crate, sorry. But this was January 2019's subscription box, and she gave me the booklet and the yarn, and there's definitely a pattern I want to do in here. So this is really special. So thank you so much, Anita. But then she also gifted me, so we had some coffee together somewhere in December. I just want to put this yarn down. But just look at this gift she gifted to me. This is so cute. Llamas. Isn't it special? This is so cute. Yeah, so Anita, thank you so much for this amazing gift. The yarn and the earrings. It's really special. So now I can take it out and actually wear it, because I was keeping it in my basket of gifts that I want to show on the podcast. All right, and then lastly, I want to show you the last yarns that was in the Silky Milky Moon box I received. So let me show you. Firstly, let me show you the patterns I received. I received 3 patterns. Maybe I must take it out of the plastic, otherwise it will be glaring and you will not be able to see it. So this is a Ships in the Night beanie. And the pattern comes with a darning needle. And as you can see, I don't know if it's visible really, but the yarn is a very chunky yarn that is needed for this pattern. It also comes with a darning needle, this pattern. Then the second pattern I received is the Wasn't Built in a Day throw. So it also uses chunky, very chunky yarn. Let me put it back. The last one is this one. It's another beanie. The Head in the Clouds beanie. I love that pattern. It's really pretty. All right. And then the yarn was also coming. I will show you the yarn now, which is the star of the gift, obviously. Then she also gifted me these knitting needles. Look at this. So nice. 10mm knitting needles. This is just, oh my goodness, this is like the best. I hope you can see. So 2 pairs of this knitting needles. That's so cute. But obviously, this is needed for something, right? So the yarn I received. Look at this bag. Okay, let me just open it. Okie dokie. So this is Mega Moon from Silky Milky Moon. And this is a Aran Chunky Moon. This color is a Maroon Saloon on the Moon. This is so cool. Maroon Saloon on the Moon. This is so awesome. It makes me laugh. Oh, joy. Yeah, I think this is just 100% 100% merino. This is, so all is the same base, right? Silver grey moon. I love the colors that Lynette always puts on these. It's always spot on. Durban moon sand. So this is super chunky, obviously mega moon. Durban moon sand. So sweet, man. And look at this blue. This is just gorgeous, right? So this is Stormy Moon Sea. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then the last one is Stormy Grey Moon. So this is a 200 gram skein, each of them, and it has 80 meters of yardage on here, or meterage, and therefore you need a 10 millimeter needle, which we received, to be able to knit with it. So you can make one of those 3 patterns. All right, so obviously this is going to be one of the gifts for this giveaway. Unfortunately, this is for South African viewers only, but the gift will entail getting this mega moon, which is the Marine Saloon on the moon. I don't know why it cracks me up, but it's so funny. Anyway, this beautiful red skein, together with the Ships in the Night beanie and a pair of 10 millimeter needles, knitting needles. This will be the giveaway. Unfortunately, this giveaway is only for South African viewers. So please comment with the word moon if you want to enter in this giveaway. Comment down below this video. I see some people send me like Facebook messages or Facebook comments on my Facebook page. Please do not do that. A comment on the YouTube video, right? And then the second giveaway is will work as this, so everybody can participate, whether you're an international viewer or maybe a South African viewer. I will give away $30 as a voucher to the yarn shop of your choice. However, the yarn shop needs to have an online shop where it has online gift cards. So I will not send you money. That I will not do. I will do a gift voucher at the yarn shop of your choice. So that will be the giveaway for everyone. So if you may be in America and you want to have a gift card from Webs, I can buy you a gift card from Webs, right? And even in South Africa, we have those options in our online shops or yarn dyers. So you have to shop around, but the yarn shop must have an online gift card option for me to be able to send you or gift you the $30 gift card. So that's about, 500 Rand in South African rands, so $30. So to be able to participate, I want you to write the word gift to be able to enter, but then also tell me the exact shop where you would like your voucher. So maybe give me a web page address, so that it will make it easier for me to be able to give that to you at a later stage. So I hope that will be something that you will like. Please let me know if you do like that idea, because I feel like we are always excluding the international viewers, and that really makes me sad. And that is the only way that I'll be able to gift something substantially without paying enormous amounts of money. To give you an idea, I did research this morning with DHL. It will cost me 4,000 Rand to send a parcel of only 1 kilogram, a small parcel, regarding like yarn, to send yarn to America. That is crazy. And so yeah, courier costs are just enormous. I cannot afford that. So hence a $30 gift card. I think that's more manageable to be able to do it like that. All right, so we cannot say goodbye without discussing the winners of the previous episode. So I want to say congratulations to Sylvia for winning the Riptide Advent Edition pattern from Mariana Miller, from Sweet Crochet Dreams, in fact. So congratulations, Sylvia. Please pop me an email to my email address at sales@madebyjalene.com. I'm forgetting my own email address. That's so funny. And so that I can ensure that you are gifted this pattern. Congratulations. I know that you will love this pattern. And then the winner of the Silky Milky Moon, for alpaca. This was alpaca. Oh, you are going to love it. So it's this yarn from Silky Milky Moon. This is both alpaca 2-ply, 100% alpaca 2-ply, 500 meters on 100 gram skein. This one is called Cappuccino Moon, and this one is called Golden Moonstone. So congratulations to Laura. Laura, please send me an email to sales@madebyjalene.com with your address as well as your contact number so that I can make sure that I courier this to you as soon as possible. Congratulations and enjoy. You're going to love this. So this is my last video. In actual fact, it will be my first video that you will see for 2023 because I think we'll publish it on the 2nd of January. I'm recording this on the 31st of December 2022. So I want to say thank you to all of you for your kindness, your support, subscribing to my channel, watching the videos, liking the videos. It really means a lot to me. I really, really am grateful for your support and your kindness. And my wish for all of us is that 2023 will be really a wonderful year. I think, especially for me in my 2022, it has been a difficult year. I've lost my mom. I've lost Maximus. As we lost Maximus just recently. Yes, I didn't even talk about that. If you watch my VLOGMAS, you will know we lost Maximus on the 12th of December. It was really heartbreaking. He's, when you have pets, it's like children in your house. You stay with them all the time. You love them. They're part of your daily life. And so it was difficult losing him. It was difficult losing my mom. It was my first December knowing I don't have a mom and a dad. So that was difficult. So I want to say, for all the people that has lost loved ones, and then it proves to be difficult this time of year. So my thoughts and my prayers are with you. You are definitely not alone. But I really hope and I really pray, and my wish is that 2023 will be really a year of growth and a year of happiness for all of us. A year of good health, joy and love, and also a lot of peace. So that is my wish for all of us. I hope that you will have a lovely 2023, and thank you for a wonderful yarny experience in 2022. And with that, I'm going to say bye, and I'll see you next time. Stay well and be blessed. Bye.